All right, today we're gonna look at Gtoofast. I actually haven't really watched any of his videos, but he's another sim drifter, and actually it looked like he did, when I quickly went to his channel, he kind of did creative stuff within the video games, like he was rebuilding a Supra. Is that a Supra? In Forza Horizon, tried to recreate one of the Gymkhanas, but yeah, I just want to see kind of what he's all about. He's in a S13, he says this is the World Drift Tour Street Pack, which is a great car pack. I love that car pack. And he's got obviously the full sim setup and Assetto Corsa. And this is, I think he said Tsukuba fruits. I mean, so far, like, very smooth. Again, keep in mind, these cars are like naturally really smooth. They're low horsepower, fairly low grip, or like mid horsepower. They're all around, it's the 420 car pack. It's the 420 car pack. 420 car pack. So like 400 horsepower, 420, around there. Nice proximity on the wall there. I like that. Yeah, nice. Put her in fourth. That was cool. See, like that. So a little manji, swung her around, upshifted into third gear, or downshift into third gear rather. I like that. I wonder if he's drifting in VR or the screen. It's hard to tell. I feel like he's in VR actually, because it doesn't even look like there's really a monitor in the right spot. If he does have a monitor, I'm sure he has some sort of monitor, it's like way up high, so he's probably in VR. But VR is sick. I freaking love VR. Look at the two hands on the steering wheel, so proper. You're never stopping that. I'm never letting it go, guys. I love it. What's cool about these sim guys, I think there's less to focus on than like real life drifting, because you don't have to worry about the like car setup or the car braking or transporting or like any of these other added stressors. And so I find that a lot of the sim drivers are like really dialed on like their kind of base mechanics. Okay, so now we're in Forza Horizon 4 with the almighty Drift King 350Z from Tokyo Drift.
Donkey Kong.
That thing looks cool. It says Veilside on it, but I think it has it looks like the Rocket Bunny kit, but I don't think they have the Veilside kit in Horizon 4. Comment below if you know. I think they only put the Rocket Bunny kit in there for wide body though. I have not tried steering wheel on Forza Horizon 4. I think the next one I want to get back to with the steering wheel, I've been like so focused on Assetto Corsa just because it's so addicting, but I really want to do Car X.
This guy's crazy. This guy's going nuts. We're just gonna try to have some fun. No, sorry, fam. God.
But comment below if we should try Forza Horizon 4 as well. I didn't really like the drifting in Horizon 4 compared to, ooh, I was so tight on those. Compared to like 2 and 3. 3 I think was like supreme for drifting on Forza Horizon anyways. And see, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like I get that same thing in when I was playing with controller. Look at his steering wheel. It's like so all over the place. And the back end of the car is smooth. And so what that tells me is that's him fighting the car. And so he kind of has to do that to make it smooth. I don't know if there's a way in settings to kind of adjust that or anything, but to me, that's just not a good simulation game if you have to steer it like that. It's also not very fun. This is an older video, I believe, than the one we just watched, the Assetto Corsa, and he got a lot smoother in that one, so he may just be improving. But I know that when I played Horizon, I felt the same thing with the controller. It was like super, super twitchy. Even with like stick rolling, really hard to like have smooth steering. You get the back end of the car to be smooth, but you're really fighting a lot of the mechanics in game. I wish he had a pedal cam too. It's like hard to see kind of what he's doing with the pedals. I can listen, which is nice, but I'm always looking for like smooth throttle inputs. And that's pretty good. Ah, handbrake entry. You guys, stop handbrake entering. No, it's okay. I bet it's just a less aggressive, easier way to enter. I'm really a fan of doing like a big feint entry, or if you're gonna do handbrake entry, at least like, you know, fly into that corner. When he's going like, you know, at a more like average speed into the corner, just clutch kick it then. Keeps your speed up too. Okay, so this is cool. He actually has a 350Z in real life, and this is him real life drifting. It says, first drifts in my upgraded Nissan 350Z drift build. This is a like tiny little track. Small little tracks like this though are great for learning, but I would be a little bit worried about some of the walls and stuff when you're kind of learning. At least he does sim drift a lot, so he has some experience that will kind of help him. He needs to get out wider, and to me that's kind of a sign of just figuring it out and still a little bit timid. He's like so tight on all like the inner clips, if you see that, and so that's requiring him to continually handbrake and like pull himself off. I mean, I don't blame him necessarily because it's kind of a tricky little track to start on. Okay, outside view is nice. So he's just so tight around those. If he just widened it up a little bit, it would help him maintain speed and not have to like keep handbraking and clutch kicking and doing all this. He's like overworking essentially, is all it is. I don't know if this is the first time he's drifted in real life after sim drifting. If it is, then it's pretty good either way. But again, it's just the little stuff, guys. Like we talk about this in our hard drift videos all the time. It's these little things that you're like, oh, light bulb, you know? And it helps you out so much. There is a little wider. That's better. He's jumpy on the throttle. If he smooths up the throttle, it'll work a lot better for him. But that's cool to see. He's drifting in real life. I love seeing that. I actually don't know what game this is, you guys. I don't recognize like the HUD at all, like the speedometer and all that stuff. What is this? Comment below if you guys know what game this is. I need to try it. Or maybe I don't. What? Why is he inside that guy? I thought they were tandeming. This looks like, I have no idea what this is. Guys, what game is this? I hate that I don't know about a drifting game. I need to know. Comment below. Help your boy out. It looks pretty decent, honestly. Like, I'm watching like steering wheel inputs versus steering wheel versus like the back end of the car. Nice little wall ride there. Throttle, all that stuff. Long handbrake. Guys, pro tip. Pro tip from a self-proclaimed pro drifter. When you're on handbrake, you should be revving up the car for a couple of reasons. One, it sounds cooler. Judges and competition listen for that, and myself as a spectator, I listen for that as well, because it's just like, especially on an LS car, it'll be like, what? And then handbrake, it's like, ooh. So if you rev it up in between it, you kind of have a whoom, 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 and you keep the revs up. The other thing that does, every time you come off handbrake, you have a little bit of a clutch dump, and you can kind of start playing with it to where it's actually like off handbrake into kind of a clutch kick. If you have the RPMs dead, they kind of have to climb back up when you come out of there. So sounds cool, and also helps you, it'll help you drive faster and be just like more on point. So I would practice that on sim and video games, everything. I just noticed the exhaust is like out in front of the, or behind the front wheels. That's pretty sick. Bang that fourth, dog. This thing has like some kind of crazy anti-lag too, it sounds like. I don't know what that kind of, I think that's what that like crackle and popping is. See there, coming around that corner, I would have pulled fourth and like pedal down, because you would have been able to kind of drag that out a little bit further and not have gotten so close on that inner clip, and that would have set him up for the next corner. But these are just like, just little adjustments, you know? But that's the rad part about drifting, is you're always learning. Like, we're all always learning, always trying to improve, and it's honestly, like, I hope you guys know that I'm never hating in these videos. This is just like, I'm watching them, trying to give some constructive tips. I wish somebody did this for me. All right, well, I think it's safe to say Gtoofast definitely knows how to drift. He's improved a lot, especially from like that second Horizon video in the Drift King. Much smoother driving. It's just little things, guys. The little things elevate you. I don't know, guys. Comment below what we should react to next. I love doing these react videos. I hope you guys enjoy them with us. And of course, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate all the love. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.